I'm Nick from Nick's NERF, and this is my vintage review of the NERF Vortex Vigilon. The Vigilon is in the Vortex line, so it shoots the discs. The discs are foam on the outside with a bit of plastic in the middle. They don't hurt when you get hit by them, really, at all. It is basically the equivalent of the Maverick or Strong Arm or Disruptor for the line, except it's not a revolver. So, you just prime it in the rear, and then pull the trigger. And it has an internal magazine that holds, it's meant to only be 5, but you can get 6 in it, and with 1 in the chamber, you can hold 7 at once with this thing. Now, I'll give you an overview. Up front there is no in-stroke barrel attachment because it fires discs, and there's no stock attachment point on this gun either. There is, however, a top rail that will fit any of your standard NERF rail attachments. It is the old type with the spring in it rather than the plastic spring thing that they use now. And then there is paint on both sides. This is paint and not different coloured plastic. On the right you have the de-jamming. Then on the left hand side we have where the magazine is. To open it you just pull this lever down, which is on the left and the right, and that's how you pull it down. You just flick it, and if there's not 5 or 6 discs in there, they will tend to fall out if you have it facing down, so they're going to fall out because gravity exists. Then moving further back, it is quite a tall grip, but it fits my hand nicely, and it does have one sling mount in the bottom, which is quite a thick circle. Now to shoot it a bunch. Alright, just going to be shooting normal discs. So my opinion of the Vigilon is it's quite good in the right environment. If you're playing outside a lot and it's windy, then the discs tend to do what discs do and get caught by the wind and fly around. If you're inside, I find them quite a lot better, and if you do it right, you can actually get them to curve around corners. It's not consistent enough that I would rely doing it every time, but it is a fun thing, and you can go up and over if you need to, sometimes. They do fly like discs. The range is quite good on them. They do fly a little slow, but being the colour that they are, if it's a green environment, like outside if it's not windy, then they're harder to see because of, obviously, the grass. Which does make finding the discs annoying. You can get different coloured ones. There are off-brands, and then they re-released these more recently, and I believe they're blue and green? But yes, this is quite a solid gun. It is a specialty ammo type now, and the ammo is getting more expensive, but it works quite well. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! This is my vintage review of the cannot speak.